Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Inflation in the UK has reached double digits again after slightly dipping below 10% in August. According to the latest data from the Office for National Statistics, UK inflation jumped to 10.1% in September, the same as the July level. The last time it surpassed 10% mark was in February of 1982. And with the cost of living crisis continuing to grip households, the latest numbers pose concerns for the coming months as new energy price caps have come into effect from October, raising the average household energy bill to around £2,500. The new figures reveal that the Consumer Prices Index increased by 10.1% in the 12 months to September. That is 0.2 percentage points higher than August's 9.9%. On a monthly basis, the Consumer Price Index climbed 0.5% in September. And among the largest contributors to the high inflation includes food prices, which have been rising due to supply chain issues and rising input costs. The hike was partly offset by the motor fuel prices, which have been falling in line with global oil prices. The latest data shows that food and drink price inflation has reached levels that were last seen in April 1980. Prices of food and non-alcoholic beverages increased by 14.6% in the 12 months to September, which is up from August's 13.1. On top of this, food inflation has now risen for 14 months in a row. It was a negative 0.6% in July. Then, on the other hand, housing and utility prices have jumped as well by over 20% from last month against the same period the previous year. Hotel prices have seen a jump as well, and last month the Bank of England warned that inflation might peak in the month of October at slightly under 11% after the government's energy support package for households. And following the release of the latest inflation numbers, new Chancellor Jeremy Hunt says he'll prioritise support for the vulnerable while delivering wider economic stability. He said that the government's energy price support scheme will hold down peak inflation in winter. And notably, the inflation figures for September are considered important for the Treasury as they're generally used as the benchmark to increase benefits and the state pension. Now that you're up to speed, hit that bell icon to boost your financial IQ and stay up to date. I'm Holly Shields for Kalkine Media.